Vamos lá, continuar aqui com os vídeos de Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos lá fazer uma missãozinha com o Deixe. O Deixe tá aqui do lado, mano. Deixe. Tô aqui dentro. Xerife.
Of course.
Tá com o xerife.
And here is my dear
Estilação americana.
Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told
Mal,
you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Tô de carona, né? Beleza.
How are
Só
you?
vamos.
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Nossa, que nevoeiro, cara.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Deixa eu ver a carroça, eu estou vendo. Eu não vi, eu tô vendo.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
O cara morto aqui, velho.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Eu tô vendo o corpo aqui, velho.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
Barulheira desse ar-condicionado, cara.
Okay,
Esse tem uma...
we should get
Meu, hein?
going.
Olha isso, que instaladeira.
I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Já foi tudo saqueado aqui, né? Nem adianta. Ah, meu queridão.
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Agora é comigo. Olha esse nevoeiro, cara. Ah, esse nevoeiro pesa, hein, velho. Esse nevoeiro tá pesado, velho. Tá fazendo meu FPS travar 50. Geralmente sempre roda acima. O nevoeiro pesa ali, viu?
Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the
Agora voltou pra
Braithwaites
60.
are in business with them. No shame. They're right
Mas assim tá
again,
difícil de manter.
trash begets trash,
Tá
my
mantendo.
Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Só vamos, né?
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How are we
'78.
gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy
Esse aqui é a área de jacaré, velho.
dodgers.
Que área de jacaré,
Remember what
mano.
he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Sai daí, mano. Sai daí, velho. Moleque, se aparecer um bicho aqui, mas eu vou tomar um susto, velho.
Make it quick.
Até que desse aqui eu cuido.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Amarra ele, é isso aí. Caraca. Mais um ali, né? Aguenta aí. Por que o cara vem mexer com destilaria no pântano, né, mano? Ó, tanto lugar, velho. Amarrar. Tirar daqui. Tá um momento tranquilo. Dei um jacarezinho.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dinamite, finalmente, velho. Nossa, só agora que eu fui liberar dinamite. Eu acho. Achei um cofre no jogo que eu acho que se eu jogasse dinamite ele abriria. Vou ver se ele tá lá depois. Acho que é isso. Tá porra.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We... The men over here!
Tá zoando. Tá cheio de gente, velho.
This is what I signed up for! That bastard! God damn it!
Entendi.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Ah, você tá me zoando, né, velho? O cara correu pra cima da bomba agora. Você atacou o Bill? Eu não ataquei não, ele que tá indo pra cima dos caras feito um retardado. Não ataquei nada, velho.
Give me a hand with these bastards! We're taking blood for
Vou pegar até a arma agora, meu irmão.
There's more coming up from those huts!
Aonde, mano? Ué.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Eu vou sacar geral também.
Are we getting out of here then?
Ué, não abre não é? Abrir não é?
I'll see you over there.
Essa não, cara, aqui é no meu tempo, não é no seu não. Vai esperar saquear tudo. É, velho. Tem que saquear, mano, tem que saquear, porque senão eu não consigo dinheiro, né? Olha lá, aliança aí, ó. Opa, dá pra entrar aqui dentro. Não tem nada útil aqui. Não vou nem mexer naquilo. Nossa, explodiu muita coisa aqui, mano. Olha o cara sem perna, velho. Caraca, velho. Sem perna e sem um braço. Eu acho que foi minha granada, velho. Acho que foi a minha dinamite. Tá aí o negócio que eu quero que tenha no GTA 6, velho. Não tem sentido, né? O cara, tipo, aqui explodir a bomba nele e perder um membro. Tu pega o GTA 5, tu explode o que for, não acontece nada, cara. Espero que tenha isso, mano. Não precisa ser nada exagerado, mas tem que ter, velho. Beleza, acho que já foi tudo, né? Só vamos voltar agora. Eu já vou por aqui mesmo, porque não quero passar pela água não, mano.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
haven't liked
Move
it. On a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stand
Caramba.
somewhere near
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I
Vai
think they
fora,
were the
bobinha.
buyers.
Pô,
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These
tartaruga.
lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got
Uma cobra ali.
Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Corrida demorou, queridão. Só vamos.
Whoa! Yeah. If you say I'm old, prove it.
Não quer correr, pô.
Well then, deputy.
Ah, tem que aceitar.
You're on. That's
Bora.
the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go. You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Caraca, mano, já começou roubando. Caramba, o cavalo dele é maior, mano. Mas é mais lento.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Eu passei reto, cara. Ah, errei o caminho, mano. Que droga, mano. Errei o caminho, velho. Será que é aqui, mano? Nem ferrando que se eu for pelo caminho certo eu ia conseguir, velho. Acelera, cavalinho, acelera. Ele não tá correndo, velho. Caraca, ele desviou do buraco aberto da cerca. Cortei um caminho ferrado ali, mano. Valeu a pena.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Oh, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Cagando de novo, cara. Eu jurava que eu tinha uma carga atrás do cavalo, mano. Eu perdi a carga. Que droga, viu? Eu perdi a carga. É, que bosta. Bom, é isso aí, mano. É isso aí. Vou só fazer minha caridade do dia ali. Caridade, né? Fazer a caridade, né? Eu tô melhorando aqui o acampamento. Que eu vi que eu melhorar aqui o acampamento. Isso é bom pra mim, né? Isso é bom pra mim também. Então, peraí, vou dar item. Ó, vou dar, deixa eu ver. A loja vale 8, mas não aumentou o dinheiro ali. Aumentou agora. Boa. Então eu vou contribuir. E eu vou dar os itens. Pena que demora pra dar item. Eu acho que foi tudo pego nos corpos. Beleza. 46, agora vou dar dinheiro. Bom, dinheiro eu não tenho usado dinheiro aqui. Então eu vou dar dinheiro. E eu sei que eu vou estar usando para melhorar aqui o acampamento, né? Manda grana. Tô zerado, velho. Tá tudo no acampamento agora. Então, vamos lá. Vamos comprar algumas melhorias. Ai, ai. Beleza. Próxima página. Tá, aqui eu já melhorei. Aqui também já tá de boa. Agora é aqui, ó. Próxima fila. Arthur quer um mapa para ajudar a planejar jornada. Deixa eu ver se eu escrevo agora, né? Galinheiro, vamos ter um galinheiro aí. Bora ter um galinheiro então, né? Nossa, olha o tamanhozinho disso, velho. Olha a nota que cara, hein? Oh. Caraca, mano. Vai ter franguinho aí, mano. Proteína. Caraca, não tem jeito, mano. Aqui é caro mesmo. Essa parada vai ser tudo cara. Agora vai ver isso aqui, ó. Aqui, aí tem outro aqui que melhora todas as barracas do acampamento. Melhora para todos, né? Aí embaixo deve liberar mais alguma outra coisinha. Eu vou ter que pegar mais dinheiro, velho. Eu preciso de mais dinheiro. Até lá eu vou... a gente conseguir, né? Fazer umas missãozinhas aqui até conseguir.